Students, welcome back again in your GK virtual class. Today, we are going to start chapter number 22, Space Explorers. So, students, NASA. Yes, NASA is the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, is an independent agency of the United States responsible for leading the nation's exploration of space. The mission of NASA is to reach for new heights and reveal the unknown. It was formed in 1958. Here another topic is there. Mexico, officially the United Mexican States, is the country in the southern portion of the North America. Students, are you heard about Amazon rainforest? Yes, the Amazon rainforest covering much of northwestern Brazil and extending into Colombia, Peru, and other South American countries is the world's largest tropical rainforest, famed for its biodiversity. Nearly two-thirds of Amazon rainforest is found in Brazil. The Amazon is thought to have 2.5 million species of insects. More than half of the species in the Amazon rainforest are thought to live in the canopy. Around 30% of the world's species and 10% of the world diversity, means biodiversity, can be found here. This Amazon rainforest is home to more species of birds, plants, and mammals than anywhere else in the world. So students, in next page, in page number 37, you just see here some spacecraft, space flight, and space explorers. So at first we go through Apollo 8 was the first crewed, means with people, spacecraft to leave low Earth orbit, and also the first human space flight to reach another astronomical object, namely the moon, which the crew orbited without landing and then departed safely back to Earth. Next, Apollo 11 was the space flight that first landed humans on the moon. Commander Neil Armstrong and lunar module pilot Buzz Aldrin formed the American crew that landed the Apollo lunar module Eagle on July 28, 1969, and the very next day they spent 2.5 hours outside the lunar module. Next, Explorer 1 was the first satellite launched by the United States and was part of the US participation in the International Geophysical Year. The mission followed the first two satellites in the previous year, the Soviet Union's Sputnik 1 and Sputnik 2, and it is the beginning the Cold War space race between the two nations. Next, students, Neil Aldrin Armstrong was an American astronaut, an aeronautical engineer, and the first person to walk on the moon. He was born on August 5, 1930, and he was also a naval aviator, test pilot, and university professor. Armstrong was born and raised in Ohio, USA. When Armstrong first stepped on the lunar surface, he famously said that that's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind. Next, number 5, Messenger. Mercury surface phase environment, geochemistry, and ranging was the seventh Discovery class mission and the first robotic spacecraft to orbit Mercury. Its primary goal was to study the geology, magnetic field, and chemical composition of the planet. So students, regarding this chapter, you may gather some information about space and space explorers. So if you have any encyclopedia regarding space in your home, you also gather lot of information regarding space. So students, thank you for today. Have a nice day. Bye bye.